at the first official test of the season with all new colours. How does it feel?
Feels really good. It's our first day. It's like a shakedown V2 for us. I ran my car for the first time on Thursday last week, which was fantastic, and Adam shook his car down yesterday on the way here. So, we're just going through a load of system checks. Feels really good, actually. Obviously, the rain's a bit annoying. We had a little issue with the car this morning, which was quickly resolved. So yeah, it's really good.
So, like you've just mentioned, not that much laps today.
Yep.
Tomorrow, see a much more extensive programme?
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, today should have been an extensive programme, but when at the end of the day, we built a completely new platform, new car, with a very different way of thinking about the car. So there's lots of things we've had to check. So yeah, hopefully we'll get some proper laps in tomorrow. We've got plenty of tyres out there waiting to go, so hopefully we'll get some laps in.
Now you're coming off your statistically best season yet. How are you looking to use that momentum going forward into this year?
Well, it's not really any excuse now. I've got a lot of experience. I've been racing for a very, very long time. Although I had a bit of a gap in my career. At the end of the day, I've done a lot of racing. I've drove a lot of cars. It's the first time that perhaps I've been in a program where we've been able to build what I want from the car. So, I've been with the guys at RML in the engineering offices. Well, I say that. We briefed the engineering offices what we wanted, and I think we've ended up pretty much there. There's a few tweaks to do. Paul Ridgway, my engineer, who's been my engineer for a couple of seasons now, who actually a testament to where the performance came from last year. Paul and I worked really closely, and he gave me a great package with the Focus last year, and we've taken experience from that platform, experience from other platforms. There were a few areas that I wanted to emulate from the Honda FK8, for example, that we've managed to put into this car, but it's now making it all work. Obviously, it's not as simple as just bolting it all together and it's quick. It will be fast. We've got Adam as well. Me and Adam are back together. We've known each other since we were kids, karting. So got a really, really good feel about the team. My long-term partners, Cataclean, are obviously continuing with me as well. So there's massive stability. And yeah, we're here to do a good job.
So does that mean going into Donington the first few rounds, it's straight from the get-go, fight for the top?
Yeah, I'd like to think so. Let's see where we are at the end of our test program. We've got tomorrow. We've got a couple of days at Snetterton next week. Then we've got media day. As a new team, we have a couple of extra test days if we need them. We may need them, but for sure, I've never entered a race weekend where I don't go for broke. So let's see what happens and fly the flag for Plato Racing.
Many years has given us a huge amount of motorsport talent training as well. So a great area of and a high